Good morning. I hope this finds everybody well. Happy Tuesday. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, throw them in the side over here. Let's get into it. What do we need today? We need our little ball, which one of my kids moved. So we'll grab this one. And a pillow, if you've got it. That's it. Pretty simple today. Thank you for your patience on wrapping up ankles day 3. I know this is a last week thing, but we're going to do it this week. All right, let's aim you down. I might have to move you forward a little bit. Boop-a-doop. All right, so all of this is going to take place on the floor today. First thing we're going to do is a star in single leg stance. So you can do this one of many, many ways. But what I'm going to do, because I have some sticky notes here, is I'm going to take my sticky notes and I'm going to put them in sort of a star pattern. So one there, one here, and we'll go there, go here. 2 more. 1, 2. Go one here, and we'll go one here. All right, so this middle one, let's see if I can show you all my little stars. There we go. Here, we'll put you, I don't know if I can. All right, we're going to get creative. I'll bring it to the edge and bring it down. My computer's not having it. Buttons. I just push a button. All right, here we go. So I'm going to stand on this sticky note with my one foot. And I'm going to balance. I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Okay? Tap, 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 tap. So, for the other foot, I just come to this one. Tap, 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 tap. All right? If you need to do this, get low. If you need to do this while you hold on to something for balance, will you get the hang of it? No problem. If not, then just work your ankle from there. If we want to make this one harder, we're going to just add a pillow to our balance challenge. So, just going to stick that guy there. Ooh, everything's falling over. All right, so balance here. Tap. I'm going to aim a little bit outside of my sticky notes. If you want, you can put one on the other side. All right, so you're crossing behind. That's really working your ankle. Again, we're working the ankle in sort of dynamic ways. Boop, boop, boop. It's a little bit harder if you come back in every time. So make that your challenge. All right, next we're gonna get a little creative with this one because I don't really have a good wall to throw the ball at. Single leg balance, ball to wall. So, here. We'll see what we can do. We'll throw it at the door. Single leg, so I'm just standing on one leg. See, this other leg is up. Here we go, beautiful posture. Give myself a little distance. And then just bounce and catch. Easy enough, right? Okay, you want to add a little mix up? What we'll do this at. Oh. Okay, so my catching's not so great. Covering head up from the front. Single leg stance. Ball toss against the wall. Catch. To the side, catch. To the side, catch. If you can't catch, you can fetch it every time. Or honestly, the balance challenge is standing here alone and practicing, right? Just that motion, pretending to catch. That's a good balance challenge. If it's not hard enough, you're gonna add your pillow back in. Okay? So, single leg balance in your pillow. And then toss. So, I'm up here. I think at this point you all know what it looks like. A ball toss. I don't know what this is doing today. I'm gonna tuck her in there. She's gone rogue. She's gone rogue. Alright. There you go. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. You can play this with one of your kids. You can have your kid toss it at you and you can try and catch it. The more you have to reach out of your base of support, the more it's gonna knock you off. The more dynamic that ankle challenge is gonna be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Tuesday apparently not my winning day for words, but that's alright. So single leg balance on the pillow, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch. And yeah, that's a really good way to challenge your ankles. Just thinking about any way that we can challenge our ankles in sort of a more dynamic way. First is always 1 foot with a toe touch. So you're standing on your 2 feet. One of them is just touching with the toe. Once you master that, go to single leg, boop, just the one. And the other one is going to be bent. Wow, that's not legs at all. You can do that while you hold on to a counter. If you want to start with your balance. I don't need the ball anymore. Holding the counter with 2 hands, with 1 leg, and then holding the counter with the opposite hand. So if this is the leg that I'm standing on, my opposite hand is holding the counter. You can graduate that to 2 fingers. And then again, this is the leg I'm standing on, 1 finger. And then no hands. And once you do that, you can start rotating your body on that 1 leg so that you're challenging your balance. Well, you're upright against gravity, but you're not dynamic. You're not, you're not unstable. So you're on 1 leg, but you're rotating your body around that 1 leg. And then you can progress that to an unstable surface like a pillow. And all of these will challenge your ankles in very different ways. When we look at ankle recovery from an unstable ankle, we want to look at proprioceptive input too. So your general balance needs to be strong in order to get that ankle stable. And a good way to challenge that balance is closing your eyes. So you can do all of these with eyes open and eyes closed. If you are going to do an eyes closed activity in your home by yourself and you are not confident in your ability to not fall over, get yourself to a corner. So I will show you what I mean. Let's see. Do we have a corner? This will be close enough. Okay, so I'm in a corner, okay? So my elbows are touching the walls. So if I lose my balance, if I close my eyes and I lose my balance, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to fall right back into the corner, okay? So the thing that's going to catch me is the wall behind me. So you get yourself in a corner so that when you pop your elbows out, you can touch 2 different surfaces at the same time. If you're really not confident about it, pull a chair up. Pull a kitchen chair up in front of you. So you've got your corner. I'm in my corner, my elbows are touching. I have my chair in front of me. This obviously don't use a rolly chair because rolly chairs roll by nature. I don't eat anybody top over tea kettle. But close your eyes. Two legs on the floor, eyes closed. No body parts are touching the wall at this point, but I can if I need to. I can just pop my arm right out and get that support. I can reach my hands out in front of me and get that support if I need it. So once I've mastered two legs without touching, and again, nothing is touching me, but I can touch things if I need to, then I can go to two hands, one leg. All right, so two hands, one leg. Again, imagine me in the corner so that I'm not falling over. All right, so one leg, two hands, eyes closed. Beautiful posture. All right, there we go. And then once I master that, one leg, opposite hands. So I'm standing on this leg, and then this hand is on the top. So this hand is free. Same side as the leg I'm standing on is free. And then eyes open, eyes closed for that. All right, so one leg. Let's see if I can get you. There we go. This leg's up. This hand is balanced. Eyes closed. All right, and then we can progress. Two fingers, one leg, eyes closed. And try all these for 30 seconds. Put a timer on your watch. All right, and then take the leg that you're standing on, take that hand away. Just use one finger. Beep, boop. There we go, eyes closed. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised that when you take that last finger up, you're going to have a lot more feedback than you thought. And again, if two fingers is really unsteady on one leg, stick there until you master it for 30 seconds. Keep working on it. That's how we build strength and balance and all of the things. We keep working on it. So again, one leg, no finger, eyes closed. Ooh, look at I did it. And then to make it even harder, take your little pillow, stand on it, and do that. All of those things are going to strengthen your ankle. They're going to work on your balance. They're not going to do you any harm. But if you're uncomfortable, don't do it. As always, if it hurts, don't do it. Send me a message. We can figure it out. And that's all I got for today. Please go vote. It's voting day here in the States. So hopefully you have an opportunity to go vote today. And that's all I got. Have a good day, guys. Bye.